Novak Djokovic supporters have been protesting outside the hotel in Melbourne where he's being held as he waits to see whether he'll be able to compete in the Australian Open.
Meanwhile, it's been revealed that Australia's Border Force are also investigating the visas of other foreign players after suggestions that there may be more people involved in the tournament that don't meet the entry requirements.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? Djokovic being held in the Park Hotel in Melbourne. It's a state-run quarantine facility which also houses asylum seekers. He was granted a controversial medical exemption to play in the Australian Open, where all players are required to be vaccinated. But authorities have ruled that he's failed to sufficiently prove why he's exempt, and now his visa has been revoked.
Mr. Djokovic is not being held captive in Australia. He is free to leave at any time that he chooses to do so, and Border Force will actually facilitate that. Yes, there was a visa issued. That is actually not the issue. It is the second part of that process, which is the specific entry requirements to be able to cross Australia's border and to enter Australia lawfully. I can't say with any level of clarity at all what Tennis Australia's involvement was specifically in relation to Mr. Djokovic or to any individual. What I can do, of course, is refer to the two letters that were made public yesterday from the Health Department and also from the Federal Health Minister, Greg Hunt, to Tennis Australia, which outlined very clearly what was required for medical proof of vaccination.
Well, Djokovic's partner, Yelena, has reacted to the situation on Twitter overnight. The family celebrating an Orthodox Christmas, and she said, "It's Christmas today for us. My wishes are for everyone to be healthy, happy, safe and together with families. We wish we are all together today, but my consolation is that at least we are healthy and we will grow from this experience." In Belgrade, his father organised a rally of support after telling the media that Novak was being held captive, and he accused Australia of humiliating him and the whole of Serbia.
U zarobljeništvu, naš Novak, naš ponos. Novak je Srbija, a Srbija je Novak. Oni gaze Novaka, a samim ti gaze i Srbiju i srpski narod.
They are keeping him as a prisoner. It's just not fair, it's not human. So I just hope that he will be strong, as we are trying also to be very strong, to give him some energy to keep on going. I hope that he will win.
Well, in Djokovic's hometown of Sveshan in Kosovo, they've called it a scandal and a political message to deny him access to Australia. The world number one is an honorary citizen in Sveshan and a national hero in Kosovo as well as in Serbia.
Well, this situation appears to have split opinion in tennis. Yesterday, Rafael Nadal said Djokovic could have been playing without any problems if he had wanted to.
The former US Open champion Marin Cilic, meanwhile, says that he has sympathy for the world number one, saying it's not a good picture for the sport.
The Australian government should have or should have not, decided that's earlier or not. That's on their own, their own decision. But looking at the situation, it's definitely incredible that this happened the way it did, especially to Novak, that he got here, that, this is still going on. So, definitely feeling very sorry for him and, hope that this is going to be resolved very soon.
Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios has also criticised the situation. This is what he said on Twitter. "Look, I definitely believe in taking action. I got vaccinated because of others and for my mum's health, but how we are handling Novak's situation is bad, really bad. Like these memes, headlines, this is one of our great champions. But at the end of the day, he is a human. Do better."
And in a further development, Australian Border Force are now investigating two other individuals who've travelled for the tournament but may also fail to meet the entry requirements.
I'm aware of investigations in relation to two individuals by the Australian Border Force. They're going through their processes of investigation, and at some time they will brief me. But all I can absolutely assure you and the rest of Australia of is that the Australian Border Force will take absolutely the appropriate action. So they're conducting their investigations, and they will take the appropriate action.
Despite the ongoing battle, Djokovic's face remains prominent around Melbourne Park as preparations for the first Grand Slam of this calendar year continue. He is the defending champion, remember. The tournament gets underway on January the 17th, a week after Djokovic's visa hearing.